think it should come a little slack. At the end of it all, it's only a few more minutes. I don't think we really make many choices as we think.
What's going
I
on?
suppose you would disagree.
Albions out there working overtime to keep you safe. They'll do what they have to. What can I say? I'm an optimist. I believe in this country and I believe in our government.
Duck that forever. So you approve of the PM's latest measures?
I do. I really do. We need good people.
country, yeah. Can't fucking
You'll
wait.
see what
Don't
I
just sit there with your gob open. Tell me.
I was waiting in the tube. The next train.
Oh no.
Movement during the scan. Signals good.
The GPS history of the spider-bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
No one would come here accidentally, that's for sure. A perfect place to plan a terrorist attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
So, how do we get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Glad I'm not involved.
You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
See.
Look around! No stone unturned! Drone, enter search protocol.
A bullet with your name on it. Fucker could be anywhere. Any sign of the target?
Well, that's it. Ending the search.
Well, looks like a rogue cop set up shop down here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder what led them to the Tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So Albion was working with Clan Kelly gangsters. I can't even say I'm surprised.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
We need to do something about these kidnappings.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
I'd hate to be in your shoes right now.
Please, help!
What's that number again? Let's call him up again. Hey, I've got someone else. It's my son. Let's call him Norris. He never tidies his bedroom. He gets up late. He listens to illegal non-government.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec.
I don't know quite what
This is kind of personal, team.
The new colour scheme.
Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Right. Well, if he's in the EPC, he won't be going anywhere anytime soon. But considering the state of that place, we should see what we can do.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
And I always used to really enjoy saying, oh no, I can't afford it. Now they're all getting married in Brighton and I have to go to that alleged beach. It's made of rocks, Andy. If your sandcastle is an actual castle, that's not a beach.
I'll tell you what I miss. I miss free will. That was fun. Remember that? I mean, was it unusual all the time? Who cares? It felt fun. I miss cash, particularly coins. I really miss coins. The fun of doing a heads or tails best of 5 to see if you had to go to the gym, and then best of 7.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We better find our contact. The minute Albion finds out Angel is with us, they'll start squeezing him for intel.
And then I think, well, at least I can take a shower. Sit around in my fucking stinking shit.
This could get messy.
Makes me livid.
Got body summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Off the record, yeah? I don't want any trace of me being here.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squad.
New me, eh? Have a drink? Not half bad considering it was made in a bleeding bathtub. Don't worry. They let us have our little voices in here. Keeps us quiet. Right. More for me. Can't be picky. Seeing doctors, lawyers, street vendors come through. It's all the same once you're in here.
What do you mean?
We're all equally dehumanised. As far as the man in the street's concerned, we're the reason the city's gone to shite, you see. So these pricks can do whatever they want to us.
I understand.
Ain't no one gonna do anything about it. Where's DedSec when you need him?
I'm sorry.
Nothing. Daydreaming, I guess. Think I need another drink. Listen, steer clear of those Albion wankers' new meat. Stay away from the clinic if you can.
Whether or not causing immigration or slow board, can't think of any source of solution either.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
What is going on?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Look at this nightmare. Countless people fleeing war, crime, poverty. And here they are, none of them cared for or accounted for.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Clan Kelly, like the all-powerful firm controlling London, Clan Kelly.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
That's my cue to retreat.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
God. Horrible.
Let's find this wanker.
He's here. I know it.
Search complete. 6 time codes.
Don't need this sh...
They're not getting away that easy. Burn out. Damn, it's like they're just...
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the Four Corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
I'll get fucked.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Good work.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
It's some sort of implant. We need more info.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
GPS tracker? Biometric scanner?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He might have escaped.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fuckers!
You're almost free, Angel. Almost.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Well, shit. I think we can confirm the microchip is more than a GPS tracker.
Seems like it had to be activated. Well, I don't like that Kelly's connected to this, but at least Angel could still be alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right around the corner.
Well, I did it. I actually did it.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
I see. I suppose that's a compliment.
I appreciate Bagley's to-the-point nature. I'm sure you'll get used to it yourself.
A street artist. Bet they love pissing off the cops. London is waiting for you to fight the good fight.
Are you with DedSec? I have information you'll be interested in.
Go on.
My entire division was laid off a few weeks ago. 300 people made redundant at once.
I'm sorry.
I'm all right now. But something about the firings has continued to bother me. Unless they secretly cloned us, no company could replace that many workers of our skill set immediately. We're being lied to.
So you need DedSec to investigate your so-called replacement?
Correct. Help me, I'll help DedSec. It's a good deal for you.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll check it out.
Take him down!
Control to all units. Possible hostiles
Suspect
near
is on
your
foot.
location.
Over.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over. In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Interesting.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Stand down! Where have you?
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
Teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Could have told you that was going to happen. No, let's actually get some work done.
Protest rallies are not permitted.
could do your corporate espionage from there.
Sending the data now.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
Bagley?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
That should do. Send the coordinates to my optic. I'm here.
Correction, you're almost there. The exact coordinates point to a spot on the roof.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go on, up you get.
Is considered a criminal offense.
Fuck's sake. Sure. I'd love a bit of company.
What the fuck was that?
What? I'm gonna see who tripped that alarm.
I will find them.
Give it up.
Fuck! I'll go look for the set it off.
Okay, it's over now. Take them down. I'm going in. They were there a second ago. Letting it out. They disappeared.
What took you so long? You're dead sick, right? I have to say, I like the way you work.
Was it imperative for us to have this conversation on the roof?
Apologies for the runaround. I had to make sure that you are the real deal. Too many people pretending.
And?
I'm impressed with your squad. I'd like to join you and take back London, if you have me.
Good to hear. Welcome to DedSec.
Just calm down. That happened to me once. Drone crash right into me. It sucked. I think that worked. This asshole does.
Identification cards at all times. It is your duty to maintain order.
You appear to be someone interested in helping London.
Are you DedSec? Thank the Lord. I could use your help.
We'll see. What's the problem?
I sort of work for Clan Kelly. Smuggling. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It was just supposed to be a once-in-a-while thing. And it was things like handbags and cracked phones, even import food. but the jobs just kept coming and getting bigger, and now I'm roped into helping move a bunch of weapons for this arms deal going down.
Go on.
I'm through with all of this, and I want to fuck with the Kellys on my way out. If them Kelly dogs get them hands on the weapons, it's all over. Help me take out the arms shipment.
All right. No time to waste then.
Thanks. Help a girl out now, and I promise to help you back, you hear?
Personnel upon request. Thank you for your compliance.
A resistance is only as good as the people in it. We're happy to have you.
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Good to hear. You'll be meddlesome elsewhere. Huh?
To me.
Stupid flying
Seriously,
robot.
no, hold on.
Go bother someone else.
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Time to destroy fewer things.
Assemblies of over 5 humans will be dispatched.
Some people need to grow up.
Christ! Balls!
Investigation underway. Target is under arrest. Using restraint order.
Friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Let's not make the same mistakes they did then.
Albion's authority keeps civilians safe.
Oh!
shit! More.
Piss off.
Going to investigate.
You found it. Now find some way to destroy it.
Something's wrong here. Lock it down. I'd rather not have to kill you today.
Engaging target.
Shot fired!
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
So it's on me then. All right.
Result in forceful intervention. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Continuing unlawful activity will result. Combat mode engaged.
Who's that?
Engaging hostile target.
Hang on, what happened?
You found it. Now find some way to destroy it.
You! Stop!
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
I need cover!
Neutralizing hostile target.
Just surrender!
Engaging hostile target.
Facial recognition is required to keep the citizens of London safe.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Just showing your face for any reason.
teammate to sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
What? They're in Hotel Albion, so it's up to me, right? Fine. Coming in. Right, you won't believe this, but that replacement, turns out it's an AI. Happening to loads of people these days.
The weapons shipment is being
Fuck yes. DedSec just keeps getting stronger. Welcome to the Resistance, mate.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Listen, Rachel, you have your face broken. Allegations about that. There are no
For fuck's sake, the big drum's this powerful.
You're in. Now find the thing.
Nothing a little destruction can't fix.
There's the shipment.
Huh? Now don't be stupid.
Some help.
Shit! I lost the asshole.
Start searching. Be thorough.
Spread out. Find that twat.
Oh.
There's jack shit going on here. Move.
You looking for something? Wait, what was that?
Run a search protocol. We have an intruder.
Bloody hell. Someone's down. It's clear. Moving on. Hey, look out. Hang on a second. Yeah, it is.
Find them. Right, let's find this joker.
weapons destroyed. I'll open a channel to our reluctant criminal friend once you're clear of the area.
Done.
Big up, DedSec. Me can't believe my eyes at how many guns you found. Kellys would have washed the streets in blood if it weren't for you.
DedSec is looking to fill the ranks. You should join.
Count me in.
So this is where they brought Angel. Creepy, even by Clan Kelly standards.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Is this supposed to be funny?
Hold on. Some fuckers hacked us. Locked down. What the?
Deep breaths. Run a search.
Get your ass out here and find them. Looks good. I'm moving on. Look, that's not on. Lock it down.
We need a thorough scan. There's an intruder.
Go and have a butcher's. Go! Asshole.
They're gone. We lost them.
We've got to stop that.
Run a search. Find the.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Spread out. Find that twat.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Received. Mobilising now. Out.
I need to reload.
Confirmed. Suspect has a firearm.
You're just another body bag to me.
It's a shitstorm out here. Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Go see what that was.
All right.
No sign of the target. Over.
There's no way out.
Next time I won't let it get
All
that
units,
far.
disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
Cover.
Look out!
Who do you think you are, hey?
Come out wherever you are. Shit! Shot! Nothing suspicious here. Keep looking.
I lost the shithead. Oh, I'm done looking.
It's an emergency!
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London. My own oath, I suppose.
Well, that's just great.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you. Come on. I heard you too. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You all right? That man was a few seconds away from killing you.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on. You're Police Inspector Caitlin Lau, aren't you? We found your video logs. It was pretty reckless of you to pursue Mary Kelly on your own.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Actually, we were tracking down a contact that went missing from the EPC. It led us here. We found where all the missing people were. Just Christ, the condition to find them in.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You look it? I'll get a teammate to escort you somewhere you can recover safely. And I'll find Angel and your files. Sounds like we could use them.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
This sounds like the beginning of a fruitful partnership then. Mary Kelly has just been added to the DedSec to-do list.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Stealing organs from vulnerable people. Jesus, this is vile. Mary Kelly has to be stopped, and soon. Christ, they're unrecognisable. Bagley, run a facial reconstruction. Maybe we can still ID them despite the damage.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases.
That's complete. Nobody's in.
Negative.
Jesus, how many others has Clan Kelly put through this torture? We got to stop Mary Kelly.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly. See if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day? Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No shit.
That bothers me. A little personal space?
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little... flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
But the feeling's mutual. Joining forces is the best way to stop Mary Kelly from doing this to anyone else. So here we are.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, call everyone together. We need to go over these files and figure out what the next move is.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
I don't know why I was even worried. I'm getting quite good at being in DedSec, I think.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Is that meant to be a compliment? Thanks if it is.
Bagley's got a special style. You'll grow to love it. Well done, by the way.
Assassin. I seem to remember giving your Brotherhood the chance to leave London with what few numbers you had left. So imagine how disappointed I was to find out not one, but 2 assassins had broken their promise.
Trust me, I'm only here to get my idiot brother back. So let Lucas go. We'll leave the city, and we can forget this whole thing ever happened.
I don't think so. You see, I'm not as nice as my fellow Templars, and your brother has information that I want. If you're not out of the city by the time I'm through with him, I'll find you next. Have a lovely day.
What was that?
Ah, so you caught that as well. Weird shit alert. I'm not even sure what to make of it. We'd better discuss in the safe house.
Seriously serious? Just take a deep breath. Hey!
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
What's the situation?
How should I say this? I seem to have come across some sort of ancient conflict. The recording you heard came from a strange drone flying around the city. The names of the groups in conflict are obvious enough. Assassins and Templars. But there is no record of either of them online, not even in the furthest fringes of the dark web. So, either these are LARPers with very active imaginations, or we are dealing with 2 groups that are older and more powerful than we can possibly imagine.
Bears further scrutiny, I'd say.
Good idea. Connie's been helping analyse the data I pulled from the drone. I'm sure she's champing at the bit to tell you more.
Good lad. What have you got?
I've been following up on the few clues we got from that recording. Assassins, Templars, this Lucas fella, and the strange drone we got the recording from. Not much to find on the first 3, but that drone, it's a doozy.
What do you mean?
It wasn't made by any of the big weapons manufacturers. It's got no serial number, no identifying tags of any kind. I found a proxy to its schematics, and the design is mental. I also found enough GPS to put together a flight path. Whatever's going on here, it's big. You better find that thing.
Agreed.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stavkovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. 'Cause they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kelly's headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
You knew the police force was corrupt, yet you still tried to play by their rules, and now you want to do the same thing again. How is this not utterly idiotic?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office. An honest...
Free country, yeah.
Have you been doing that mic? No, listen. It was a guy.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. There's the drone. I need to form a comms bridge before I can permanently access it. I couldn't complete the bridge, but I was able to download part of the drone's cache history. This is the earliest entry.
Don't go, Lucas. If the Templars find you in London, they will kill you. None of us will be safe anymore.
To hell with safe. If our ancestors could go up against the Templars on their own, then so can I.
God, I am sick of hearing about what heroes Jacob and Evie Fry were.
Darcy, if you're not going to help me defend the tomb, then don't get in my way. Don't follow me. Don't do anything. Goodbye.
Finally, some information I can find online. Jacob and Evie Fry, notorious twin gangsters who took over London in the 1860s, killed some industrialist called Crawford Starrick. All right, then. What about that tomb, though? I wonder what that could be.
analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. You found our drone friend. Time for another go at that comms bridge. Couldn't quite seal the deal, but I did get us some more cash.
I found you, you bastard. I know where you've got my brother, and I'm coming to get him.
Well, hurry up then. This doubles my chances of getting the location of the tomb before the day is out. I think I'll strap you into a chair next to your brother. I'm dying for you to see what I've done with him.
Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure your death is a painful one.
That conversation was recorded mere minutes ago. We may be able to lend a hand before it's too late.
Albion needs your help to keep London safe.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. There it is. One more download ought to do it. Comms established. Hello, anyone there?
You found me. About time. Making yourself traceable while still staying hidden is harder than it sounds.
I'm with DedSec.
We're here to help. I guessed as much. I don't know anyone else capable of hacking and tracking like that. I assume you've heard what's been happening. If you want to help me save my brother, then meet me at this location, face to face.
So, Darcy, you and your brother are assassins, and your brother's been taken by the Templars. How did all this start, anyway?
Sorry, I don't really have the time for a history lesson. Let's just say the Assassin Brotherhood stands for freedom for all, and the Templar Order does not. Although I'm ashamed to say the Brotherhood has seen better days. There's only a few of us left, hiding outside the city. Meanwhile, the Templars have a hand in nearly every part of London. All except the Tomb of the Assassins.
And while your group is on the ropes, your brother thought the best course of action was to come to London and stir up trouble. Sounds a lot like us, actually.
DedSec and the Assassins. Did you ever imagine this happening?
I couldn't agree more. So what do we do?
Lucas is being held by the Templars in that police station. I've been trying their security, but I imagine you're better suited for this sort of thing. If you can hack in and find my brother, I'll infiltrate and get him out. How does that sound?
Consider it done.
We're approaching the access point for the police station.
Now that we're connected, I'll be able to see inside the building with you. Once I know where Lucas is, I'll take over.
There's the target. You can download from there.
you fucking fascist cunt. You are this close to death right now. No.
What do you know? Well, I like this, but...
If this assassin is in the police station, we'll find him.
You know, maybe you can enlighten me about something. Why is it that time and time again the assassins are reduced to nothing? Pirates, hermits, street thugs, all these brushes with extinction. You would think you people would learn from your mistakes. I don't know. What's your take?
I've already told you where the tomb is and what's hidden inside it. I would rather die than hear another word from you, you sadistic prick.
Oh, we'll get to that. Believe me. But first things first, I want you alive when my team finds a way into your precious tomb. I want you to watch as we claim the last assassin stronghold for the Templar Order. Keep searching the Buckingham grounds. We'll find a way in. And may the Father of Understanding guide us.
No! I'll kill him!
I don't think that would be wise. Security's been notified of our intrusion. Time to bugger off. Seems Albion has a surveillance network in Lambeth that makes 1980s East Germany look like present-day East Germany. I'm sure the people of Lambeth would be interested to know just how closely they are being watched.
Let's have a look around. Please, I want a fucking solicitor.
You ready? We've no time to waste.
Did a bit of research on that Templar we caught monologuing earlier. Seemed like a safe bet. Graham Westerly is his name, intelligence liaison to the Crown. He runs the SRS office in Buckingham Palace, and it seems has been hunting for the Tomb of the Assassins on behalf of the Templars. Westerly made his name overseas for his ability to extract information from detainees, along with their teeth and fingernails.
One hell of a tosser to go up against.
If the Templars plan to take over the Tomb of the Assassins, then that's where I'll bring the fight. Westerly told his people to search the Buckingham Palace grounds. That must be where the tomb is hidden. Meet me there, and we'll find a way in.
I'm on it.